Hello, hello, hello. Buenas, buenas. Tuki. Hello. Okay. So it's been a while. He estado súper, ¿cómo se dice? Ocupado. A lot of work. But now it's getting better and better. Space. Who the fuck? I got a super spam message in my Discord. And blocked. There we go. Okay, cool. So today we are gonna keep playing Esoteric Ebb. More Esotérico Evo. Jeez. Uno de mis gatos está en la silla, así que no me puedo sentar bien. Obviamente no lo voy a sacar de la silla. Ni a palo. Okay. Okay. Why is my microphone so fucking loud? Oh. I don't know. Weird. Sometimes it gets loud out of nowhere. Nowhere. Yes, so Esoterico Evo. Where is it? Here. Let's go. Tuki. Oh, she's leaving. Press any button. Agua tónica. Bien de viejo choto. Jeez. Ow. Okay. So we remember what happened. I took some notes last stream. Sí, un par de notas. Go to Sphinx alone, go to Biskin alone, go to Water Lane, and go to below. Yes, we have to do all that stuff. Let's go. So we are here. We were heading below now. Yeah, right. Because we have to find a way of getting into the warehouse. Oh wait, I can get into the warehouse through here. Wait. Let me cook. Let me cook. Wait. Let me cook. Can you let me pass? You let me pass. Oh yeah. So if we do this, oh my god, I'm not muted, right? No, I'm not muted. Nice. I'm gonna lower my microphone a little bit because I think I'm super high volume, loud. I'm gonna try to hear myself now. Hello? Yes, no, yes. I think the volume is quite good. Yeah, nice. Okay. So, you approach the goods hatch. This is a very small goods hatch. This whole building appears to have been repurposed into a warehouse. Otherwise, making it this tiny would have been very silly. Snell, don't think the fresh try will be too happy with someone sneaking in through the roof. The goblin squats down and grabs the rusty hanglock. But damn, look at this rusty thing. They really don't value security around here. Pick the locker. Okay. Smash the lock or pick the loco? Mick? Oh, Mick can help me with that. That's insane. Nah, let's try to pick it. Yeah. Oh, thank God. With just a bit of finesse, the lock cracks open. Quite literally, this rusty piece of shit won't ever close again. There we go. Great job. Let's go. Open the hatch. As you peek inside, you see a rope attached to the wood tumbling down. Into the open space, tumbling down into the open space below. Sweet, then we can actually climb back up. Didn't think of that. Let's see how well this rope holds up. Mick will help Master climb. Mick can hold rope with teeth. Very strong. Let's go. Oh wait, you're not seeing the game. Oh my God, I'm trolling. Now you're seeing the game. I noticed that something was wrong. Something was wrong, and I didn't know what. Jeez. Okay, so you can see I am just here. This is all the conversation. Bada bing, bada bom, bada bing, bada bom. Cool. Now we can continue. No, I can only see the game. I stream myself playing games, but not the games. Mick will have very strong. Yes. Cool and leave. Okay, I'm gonna save just in case, and let's go. I hope there is no one inside. Guild warehouse. Several potion boxes are marked with a tiny bird symbol. What is this? A helm in sand. Saleto. Dexterity and strength. Oh, give me that shit. Oh shit. You pick up the polished solid helm and sand flowing from its orifices. But before you remove it from the box entirely, you sense your scalp rushing to your aid. You see something shift in the sand in the crate. Huh? Oh shit. Under the effect of bless, Mick keeps an eye out. Let's go, Mick. I love Mick. Look to Snell in slow motion. The Golem appears to have noticed what you stuck your hand into, and he is reacting to it. Say slow motion. Oh, that's crazy. That's 20-1. Thank God it was advantage. In a heartbeat or faster, you pull back your Hilov's hand. You watch as the sand attempts to rush forward, the shape of it like a slithering esoteric creature, and just barely graze you before sneaking back in the box. Then the sand goes still once more. Look at it. Nice job, but yeah, this sand is not really sand. Good job getting that helmet though. It looks really nice. Snell rushes forward with the lead in hand. He shuts it with a satisfying tooth. Good gods, I hate mosquito sand. I have no feelings on it. The goalie does not respond at fear, he simply looks around and sighs. Be more careful, there is lots of weird shit in here. Okay, I will leave this thing alone. Be happy about your new helmet. Yes, I'm super happy about my new helmet. Of course I am. Actually, no, I mean, it's kinda. Enterprise balance combinations of defense and management of range troops and coastwise state maintain weapons by primary because of the 100,000 Wait, is this a okay. I mean, it's good if you want to have more dexterity. Yeah, I mean, you can say the same with other items, right? This is good if you want more constitution and intelligence. Yes, Mr. Obvious. Anyways, what else we have here? One of these potions looks esoterico. Give me the shit. Apples. Yeah, you could eat the apple. These apples look pretty fresh, actually. Give me that shit. So many acronyms. Yeah. Can I eat? Can I eat to full cheese? I'm full HP. Nice. Oh, tiny bikes. Yes, those are pocket bikes. Yes, defunct. You stare at the rack of hanging tiny bicycles, some of them very tiny. They're covered in dust, These are extremely expensive if they work. Few pocket bikes are functional these days. The bikes don't seem to do anything. Look, Snell, giggle. It's a bike for you. Such disrespect for the small people. In response, the goblin points to a crate in the corner with the text "Eso conserved milk" on it. Look, cleric, a treat for you. The goblin is calling you a milk drinker. Just play along. He will think it's funny if you're cool. He doesn't mean it in a mean way. Snow will never be mean to you, not in a real way. Yum. Just play. Yum. We don't have time to make stupid jokes and I get serious for once. You take that back. Yum. He chuckles. I'm assuming they're broken anyhow. They will never leave actual functioning pocket bikes in a place like this. Way too expensive. Snake looks around. Where is that rhythmic thumping noise coming from? Focus on that instead. You stare at the tiny bikes. Can I ride one of these things? Unless you're the size of a goblin with a reduced spell cast on him, no. You will look like a jester, but not in a good way. You stare at the tiny bikes. Try touching one of the tiny bikes. The quick tap reveals the lack of any esoteric tingle. The bikes are unusable. Permanently stuck in the tiny form. Okay, right. Neat. Quick save. What else? What is this? There is a bunch of coin hidden in the grain. Oh, really? Wait, let me do a couple of things. Draumaturgio? Nothing. Druidcraft? Nothing. Dancing Lloyd? Nothing. Okay. Oh, yeah, this. Wait, what? I can behold the crate? It's not just a crate. It's crate with a rhythmic thumping noise coming from inside. Okay, let's try to behold this crate with a rhythmic thumping noise coming from inside. Amazing. Such a good roll as always. It's just a crate, right? But what's the rhythmic thumping noise? You're kidding. The bird is actually the tea shop owner. The tea shop owner is his. Come on, really? Wait, the tea shop owner is here? What the fuck? No way. You approach one of the many large crates in the warehouse. Why is there rhythmic thumping noise here? Is it coming from this box? Open the crate. Isn't that you hear that noise? Yeah, I do. He points to the side of the crate. He shows you a strange expression. It's a face that says, "Be careful. I think we got something here." Yeah, he wants you to open the crate. Look at the crate. Just put a label. It says AR Exoskeleton Exporto. There are little holes in the crate in various places. Air holes. Knock on the crate. As you do, the drumming noise stops. Then, after a short break, it starts up again. The companion gives you a tiny shock. Come on. Hello? After you speak, the drumming noise stops. Then, after a short break, it starts up again. Snell sighs deeply. Okay, open the crate. Nice. With a tight grip, you press hard. It is difficult. Even the goblin is straining to put his measly body weight into it, but rip open the side of the crate. The tea shop owner is here. What the fuck? I can explain. Dunk dunk. No, I'm not gonna do that voice because it's gonna hurt. If he talks a lot and I have to do that silly voice like for 2 hours, I'm gonna die. So just normal voice for this guy. I'm so sorry. I can explain, Dunk Dunk. You watch the wingless crow-looking creature scramble to compose himself. Drummer. That is Jobu Kudori, often shortened to just Jobu. Bird-folk creature, cursed to wander with wings or a voice of their own. They have this ability to mimic. Oh, they're these guys, they have a name in D&D, in Dungeons and Dragons, at least in the Forgotten Realms. How is this guy's named? Crow speaking race. Kenku, the Kenkus. I love Kenkus. The vermin has a strange throat noise that makes a serious nervous chuckles. He's inside of a shipping crate marked for export. He's clearly trying to flee the law. Maybe he has a good reason to escape. Is the fellow in danger? Explain it quickly. It is illegal to live in crate like this? Is it, Dunk? I'm not sure if it is, Cleric, the goblin whispers to you. He then turns to the bird. Sure is. You better spit out the details before we take you to the stockade. I'm just inspecting the warehouse wares. Dunk? Yes, we found him. Is he making fun of me with that dunking sound? Nah, that's just drummer. Dunk. Catching him in the lie. Why do I have a feeling I shouldn't cast Charm Person? Because Charm Person only makes him treat you like a friend. And this bird doesn't treat his friends with the truth. Sadly, you don't have time to go prepare it. Oh, I don't have it? I do. Okay. So you're inspecting wares, are you? Yes, I am local. I am a local. He stops shifting his tongue deeper. Local entrepreneur. He's trying to assert himself by sounding like a tough guy. They are my supplier for tea and sometimes coffee. That deep voice is making you falter. Don't mess with him. So you're inspecting goods inside of a crate, inside of a sealed warehouse. Yes. What? You don't believe him? What kind of goods are we talking about here? He does a scale of Angel exoskeleton from the crate. I have a great plan. I'm planning on renovating my shop with this protection. Touch the exoskeleton plate. Your hands glide over it. The bird stares at you as you caress the chin in his claw. Dunk, renovating with that chitin? Haha. Uh-huh, he says, sounding like a young naive kid. No, he's lying. Why is your voice so weird? I am Yobu Kodori. The voice leaves the bird's throat like a drum on fire. That's bird folk from Im, then? Oh, yes. Yobu, we hear words on, I get it. So, us oppressed folk need to stick together so we can find our voice together. That's what democracy is all about. Sounds like esoteric bullshit. Have you tried speaking normally? Oh my god. That's so mean. Democracy. The bird glares at you. Oh. There we go. No expression in his expressionless face. Dunk. Are you aware that your tea shop has exploded? What? He knows. The bird, let's go. Wisdom, high wisdom. The bird makes the sound of a young, shocked man. Bad sound to pick. He sounds almost sarcastic. What a horrible and shocking revelation. He is trying to put together cohesive sentences. Tell me what happened on the morning that when I blew up. Oh, it was all normal. Empty tea shop all morning. I had business on Waterline over noon. Been busy since then. This is big shock. You didn't hear the explosion, sorry? He holds up a cloud to the side of his head. Oh no, he got a hearing problem. How sad. This bird fuck is clearly messing with you. Either that or he's the most awful composable liar you have ever met. You see your companion roll his eyes. I said, did you not hear the explosion? The bird yells away from you. I did not hear. Dunk. Well, now you know. Awful news. I didn't even had no insurance, sadly. That's for the best. Otherwise, I would say you layered up yourself. You hear the bird let out a hearty laugh. If he had a voice of his own, he would be a nervous laugh. No worries, I will get back on my feet. Always do. I will just go back to inspection and you know where to find me. Okay, let's give this one a try. Oh, thank God. Nice. You look down the pathetic birdman. He queues before you. This will be easy. Make sure to set it up first. Display your dominance. Let me ask you something, Mr. Drummer. What is your beak made out of? This, what? Is it bone? I think it is bone. The goblin gives you a look, but he lets you continue. The bird stops speaking as you reach towards something next to him. Grab a piece of the ankh head chitin. What is cleric doing? Un segundo. Okay. Do you know, Mr. Drummer, how many times softer your beak is compared to this piece of exoskeleton? Me neither. Snap it in half. You can see the weak bird's man beak drop, his eyes fixated on the now-broken piece of insect in your hands. You glance to your side, pocketed the goblin with an impressed grin on his face. Who blew up the tea shop, Mr. Drummer? Okay, the Berman repeats twice with the voice of a shrill woman. I will tell you everything. Start talking then. I'm running a business on the side, import-export, smuggling. Keep going. Free Striders, my supplier. They set up a meeting on that day. I left the tea shop behind. Went to check on wares. That's true. Wait, did you know beforehand that it was going to explode? No, dong. I was in the warehouse. Here, I hear explosion, then I hear Free Strider talking about it upstairs. So I hide in here, waiting for both, to get away from HWT and Free Strider and the rest of this bloody mess. Snell, no, the small stuff, right? Are you afraid of how the first with this? Yeah, not to my knowledge, no. God damn, this sounds entirely like a Free Strider extension. It's typical. Why are you afraid of the HWT? They will give me punished if they find out my little secret, dunk. How are the Free Strider connected with this? Wait. So the old lady won't take handy to have this magnum operation going on right now on her news. How are the Free Striders connected with this? They set it up. They set me up. I had access to the secret tunnel under the temple. They forced me. I had to. Tell me more about this meeting. Move on. He seemed to stop for a moment, contemplating his next mimicry carefully. At noon, information broker, a foreign woman. She was selling something to Free Striders. She went in tea shop when I left. Oh boy, you're talking about the elf. Elf. He repeats your own voice back to you, as he's just learned the word from you. Speak. Yes, elf. I do not know much. The voice he's mimicking displays way more confidence than his body language admits. I didn't know her name. She will hang out with dwarves sometimes. This broker must be a good person if she's friends with dwarves. Who was she meeting with? A Free Strider freelancer, the hag. He starts flapping his arm if he had wings. That's it. The hag, she did it. She blew up my tea shop. Typical, he says, imitating Snell's voice and giving him a nod. Don't do that. I was good, right. If there is a rogue hag running around, someone's like bullshit is sure to follow. We will need to follow up. Do you know where this guy is located? No, don't know. As the Free Strider. That's all I know. Don't turn an answer either. What's the protocol now? Are you sure you told me everything you can? Yes, please, I'm in trouble, but I did nothing wrong. What's your plan now? I will leave. I have business in Reed, big business. But if you leave now, you will be able to vote in the election. Yes, that is regretfully. The bird stares at you, looking uncomfortable. Don't Snell whisper. What's the protocol now? Protocol? If he's trying to leave the city, taking his sit reg will be a good start. I'm sure the old lady would love to have a word with him. Let me see your papers, citizen. The bird fiddles with his satchel, and warm piece of paper. His claw calls it forth. Citizen registry. Grab it. As you hold it up to your helmet, the bird makes the heavy thumping noise a few more times. Inspect the papers. You turn it over in your hands. The paper is thick. It says Drummer Imling. Yes. Bon, barabim, barabom, barabim, barabom. But bet he picked two as his bird ear just to avoid looking too fake. Hand the papers back to him. Oh, thank you. He never glanced toward the axis. Should I contain this guy? It will take time to do so. He doesn't deserve it. Annoying. Boring. Look to Snell. He just rocks. Typically. You can go. Oh, thank you. The voice sounds grateful. Since you are so kind, he hands you another note from his satchel. There is a series of numbers in it. Hidden safe in my office. That is combination. Feel free to take all the shit you want. The contest will not return to the establishment. Thank you for your service. The man starts to shuffle towards the stairs. One more thing. I should inform you that the elf was found dead. He freezing his step. Without looking your way, you hear him Mimic a shrill voice. Not my problem. They just keep walking. Did he know? No, not for sure, but he had a hunch. He feared there was a chance the elf was dead, so it's another reason for running. As the bird man leaves the house, you hear a faint ringing sound following him out. Dunk! I wonder what he'll do. You fine with me letting him have his paper? Your choice. Silly will pissed it away. Now at least you might not have to deal with him anymore. I will handle the fallout. Always do. You believe anything he said? Sure, I'm certain he believes he's a victim here. I'm inclined to say the same, so that. And he did not blow up the tea shop, not with the smuggling stuff going on. And that elf, he voice trails off. Didn't he mutters a curse word. She had a connection with the Asgals in the tea shop. She also had a meeting with the priest riders. Feel like she's string connection every fucking part in the city. What a fucking mess. Is it okay to have him running around? Heh. Not like we got a jail to toss him in. Well, I mean, you do, but you will have to go do that. Sounds like a pain just to catch a lying bird. Going all the way to the socket to do all the paperwork and document on the events, it will take a full day if you're lucky. Okay, so cool, let's go. Toss the papers to Snell and leave. Toss the papers? What? What papers? I didn't get the papers. Quick save. So that was nice. We found the guy. Bunch of hidden coins. Give me that shit. What is this? Some huge scrolls from DVD Torum. Enhance ability. That's a fucking third level spell, right? Or second? No, second. E plus 10, right? No, the advantage. No, proficiency. You gain proficiency in all ability scores. Oh, that's super good. Nice. Bonks of Inca. Oh, that's the thing I need. Do you say special cartridge skill wells? Bingo. Yes, this thing, open the box. Inside you see a tally stack, a series of iron cartridges, each marked with a series of numbers. More importantly, there are 3 different colors of ink. Uh-oh. Red, yellow, and green well variants. If there was black, that would be the logical choice. However, since the shipment clearly does not contain any blank ink, go with the green one. It makes the most logical sense, being the Asgali's color. Green. Go with green. Wait, which one did she want? She did not specify. Like she will want a black ink for the paper, but this crate seems to only contain color ink. Will the color ink turn the paper into the color? Mixed with the regular ink, it will turn the text into faint color variety. It will be quite strange, but also unique. Keep the green. You know one of the iron cartridges from the grate. You hear something sloshing around inside. The spice plate in the cartridge in my pouch of holding. I don't quite feel like I have actually looted it. Ignore that. That's just your innate feeling that this quest item is not that important, right? Wait, what? Oh. Okay. Placing position in the shop, you can possibly reach that high. Oh, out of reach? Out of reach! What a shame. But I have Mage Hand. Mind expansion. Oh my god. Yes. Let's go. I think that was shit. Door to the port. Okay, I hope we don't... Okay, I got the wrong... Ah, yeah, let's get the fuck out of here. Cool, so we can go back. Nice. Nice. We can go back and deliver the things. Wait, I want this to be 5 p.m. and check something here inside. Pet the bird. Not the bird. Pet the dangerous monster. Better. You reach forward and the griffin snaps you with his beak. Its eyes say, cut that shit out, biped. Not a fan, eh? Thank you for the time. Okay, 5. Let's go inside here. I want to check something. I'm hoping for this women to be... No, fuck. I want to pickpocket that shit, but I can't. The check is super fucking high. This is 10. Jeez. Where do we... Wait. Oh, yeah, exactly. Cool. What about this door? One of the videos. This one is damp as the rest. Now watch you move carefully. Knock on the door. You're right up behind the solid wood. Very solid, very man. Wait. Please, as you thought. Let's try in the flung open. Beyond the frame, you see a human male. Mid-30s, his cloak wrapped around like a makeshift toga. His face started in panic. Oh, God, no. You see the tears from his eye as he leaned forward pleading. What happened to him? How awful. He thinks you are here to deliver terrible news. Calm down, no one is hurt. Oh, thank the gods. He doesn't give you a big hug. Hug back. How lovely to share an embrace with a fellow man. This truly makes me glad. He takes a step back, wiping half-formed tears from his cheek. I'm Manius. I must have jumped to conclusions here. Yeah, sorry about that. We're here to investigate the tea shop. Yeah, what he said. Oh, the generic human male looks around him. I'm afraid I'm not liberated of the clothes and the local militia. This is what you are, no? A cleric of the local militia. Did I lose my connection? I don't know. Maybe I did. Maybe I did not. No, I did not. Just stare at the man. You see, Octavio, he's a busy man, but he's directly instructed me in that case that every inquiry he will have to go through official channels, even for his inner circle. That's very suspicious. I'm sorry, I swear to you, we have all the legalities in order. I have democratic impunity, that's what it's called, immunity. Your companion gives you a raised eyebrow toward the fucking ceiling type look. How can a low-brow freestyler receive immunity? This is a bureaucratic force. Diplomatic immunity? Yes. Who are you exactly? Manius. I am a freestyler member of the Ascani Retrading Company. I work for the Persian-man commanded by the Babet Tolton. I'm afraid I cannot offer anything more than that. Take a long round or race, so you're not saying, I don't care what kind of wind you have. Good day. He shot the door in your face. Huh, that was a roller coaster of emotion. This was some big show, wasn't it? Did I just mess up? What a roller coaster. You haven't heard of it. It's one of those carnival things, you know, one of the loose wooden inclines with a little cart you read all the way down. You're right. Huh, I thought these were called sleepy slides. They are. The golden is misinformed. Sorry to inform you, but the name changed a couple of years ago. Probably because sleepy slide is a god-awful name. All right, well, I'm not going to call them that, so you go ahead and translate that in your head. Anyway, can we go now? Yeah, let's go. That was interesting. Wait, what? There we go. Did I finish something here? Yes, right? Yes! We found the Berdo. So you let the bird go. Give him his papers and everything. What's the right thing to do? Sure was. That was a fine outcome, living up to the free trade ideal. Everyone should be able to come and go as they please. The free market is built upon the ability of the movers of goods. From merchants to sailors to dock workers, to be able to transform this into situations of required labor. Basic supply and demand. Awesome, yes, the market needs to dictate what... No. What about the social impact of... Who cares about that? Freedom of movement is literally the most fundamental policy of the free trade bloc. In the real old days, the only people with resources to travel will be the aristocrat of societies. In the real early days, that will be the top dragon servant, the top slaves. Then, during the last few centuries, that changed. The average person suddenly got the ability to move on a societal scale, sure, but also in a geographical sense. Each of the arcane splinters dealt with it in different ways, but in general, especially once the Ghost War broke, all the borders got real tight. Shoot on sight type policy wasn't uncommon, and that's shit, real shit. They're going to rely with the dissemination don't have the right to close the border. That was overkill, but we should still have it some type of border controls, right? No, all of it's bad. Let's go over the facts here. The number one cause of starvation, poverty, and economic-related suffering is the general lack of prosperity. Historically, it's understandable why peasants and king of early arcanists didn't really get this, because they usually didn't have any reference points. But I mean, yeah, like immigration is the best thing ever, right? That's what I wanted to say. But border controls, you need border controls for the market and imports, you know. Historically, why the peasants didn't really get it, because they usually didn't have any reference points. If things were there, so you wouldn't even. Then comes industry, mass production, border esoteric stuff, access to free food, healing services, teleportation, and the fundamental textile factories. Metal refining, transportation, all of the giving away to the present amount of property for everyone. It's like cheating in the economy. Everybody gets rich all of a sudden, even the old aristocrats. So then you have the question of nation states, of borders. You can make an argument that freedom of movement goes against certain ideals of nationalism. Sure, you can completely lock your own people away from others. You cannot stay out of the global trade. You lose that authoritarian touch. In return, you get a super magical economic boost, one that helps everyone. You know, those Asgard that he treated them so much is the point where they all shut the fuck up and sit down. Because Asgard didn't make anything better, not anywhere near the degree that opening the market. They just do dexterity, shut the fuck up. I fucking hate you, dexterity. And looking down your borders, not allowing trade, people, labor, goods, and service to flow the bay here, the benevolent invisible hand. That's literally like arbitrarily making your people, all your people, less wealthy and probably got a lot hungrier just for some dumb ego trip. That's such bullshit. 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 If you allow imports, if you open your borders for products from other countries, from other regions, then your industry is going to be fucked up. It's going to be fucked up. You have to focus on your own industry to have economical independence. Thus, immigration is fucking great. Yes, of course it is. I'm talking about other things. Immigration is fucking great. And anyone who disagrees is a fucking idiot. You have convinced me. I will not allow strangers to come live with me in my apartment. Yes, immigration is great and helps us fill out the ranks of the increasing and growing organizations. Immigration is amazing, but only for full-carrying reasons. We should help people in need by sharing our wealth. Immigration is balanced amount. In balanced amount is great, but too much need will create strife and cultural crashes. Immigration is tool of the bourgeois is to run down wage increase and dilute working class solidarity. Immigration is a threat to democracy. No, immigration destroys nations. It destroys people. Just because all the men under this place a coalition of all the broken survivors doesn't mean the rest of the coast has to align with the strange multicultural ideas. Whatever you say is good. Immigration is great. Imagine me being an immigrant in a foreign country saying that immigration is not good. That would be that would be so bad, right? So yes, immigration is the best thing ever. Immigration is amazing. No, not only for organizations. No, yes, immigration is great and helps us fill out of the no. You know me? I will not allow strange. What does it mean, Volcarian reason? We should help people in need by sharing our wealth. I don't know what Volcarian reason is. I think it means for economical reason. I don't know. You make it sound so Asgardian. Yeah. But yeah, that's true too. You're recognized by peers as yes. You get cheap labor, they get not to be present on the other side of the coast. It's a win-win situation. So anyway, yeah. Letting drummer leave, real swell move. Just a straight up class act, but you could clearly learn a lot from that bird. He's got that infectious paranoia about him. Huh. Oh shit, your stomach just stepped. The bird. Yeah? The bird is a survivor. That is his legacy. More than that, he really had one hell of a way to handle himself, ignoring the shit escape and time. You saw how he danced around your questions? Seriously, maybe it's a racial thing, but he read the room just as well as he recorded his voices. Honestly, both of those are damn true. Take any lesson you want from him. That bird's got game. And remember, immigration is good. Come on, relax it with all the debating. Focus on the choices. Yeah, certainly. I am no. Tell me more. Oh, 3 things. Nice. Infectious paranoia. Be ready for anything. The world could fall apart in a second. The walls will implode. Your dreams shattered. When that happens, you get ready to run. Leave the city in a crate. Ship yourself to a high XC. Whatever it takes to get away from any of those pesky consequences. Advantage on initiative rolls. That's amazing. Survival of the fittest. You live through it all. Advantage of that saving throw. Nah. Reading the room. Well, I mean, that's quite good as well. Who am I kidding? You want to say the right thing, right? Make the right choice? Yeah. Might help to have a quick glance around the room first. Behold check? Nah. Initiative? Death? Initiative, death, or behold? Probably how many times are we gonna roll in it? Yeah, initiative. This will honestly keep you alive. Real smart choice. Stop thinking about this now. Let's go. Did we got it? Choose feet. Too many feet. I need to forgo a feet. Yes. Yes. Nice. Let's go. What time is it? Oh my god, I spent a lot of time thinking. Okay. Check my notes. We went to Waterland. We have to go to Sfinka and Bisken. Oh, wait. Let's go deliver the ink first. Now that we got it. How is your... Yeah. Okay. Beep, beep, pop, beep, pop, beep, 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 pop, beep, up, beep, pop, beep, beep, pop, beep, pop. What is this? Okay. Does this go where I think it goes? Yeah, it does. So let's deliver the ink and then we can go below because the angel is waiting for us. So I brought the green inko. With the ring in hand, you encounter a rock and hard place. Robin in a red fights door on the world. You will ruin a decade's worth of goodwill. The dwarf was slapped a new paper page against his massive forehead. For what? Forehead slapping is a dwarven national pastime. The girl snatched it from the dwarf's hand. Show me a single thing that's false. I dare you, I double dare you. It's not the true falsehood that matters, it's the content, the message. It's Baya hala helbeten, helbete. The dwarf matters to himself, not in your approach. Mr. Cityman? I'm interrupting something? No. She takes a step toward you and quickly grabs the set of ink cartridge. Look, Alphonse, the cleric just allowed us to reach the entire city. She holds the paper on his rocky face. They need to hear this. I got access to the warehouse. It's pretty hard. I had to... Do you know how much the palace will love to see an article like that? Do not put me in a position where I have to tell the foreman and denounce the chain. For folk. Bah. I feel... You guys seem to have... No. I feel like I need to step in here. Do you know... The Norgos, he tended to rubbing his eye. I apologize, we're having an issue. I'm just trying to... He mutters, Mr. Cityman, please enlighten us. What does the law say on criminal incidentamento, specifically in print media? It's a maze of rules. Few of them well written. Practically it's always an it depends. Give me a practical example. As in, what if someone printed a newspaper calling for a violent uprising? Depends on... Oh, well, that's bad. Depends on who enforces it and who gets enforced. Then I suppose that Grey Zone will be a wonderful place to die. Look, Alphonse, look at where we are. I'm in a closet. We did a goddamn esoteric mess of a machine blowing out our mess. The city already gets us at the very turn. The protest at the tower, your BPG problem, that bullshit with the Stilsker Guild. They will never work with us. Now is your only chance. We have the people's attention. It's time to drill in their heads and that they have the power here. You're missing the entire picture, girl. It is belittling to call her a girl like that. She's clearly being rational, Breulo. Bah. Because it's time. You're correct. The people have power here, and we will use that power responsibly by creating lasting, lawful change. If you keep writing about violent revolution, the average person will think you're crazy. And even worse, if you push for all this other social relation crap, what is feminism? No, feminism also just an ignorant reworking of Haskell's ideals? No, it's the door takes a you know, I'm very much in favor of pressing down hierarchies, but to put such a threatening stance on the way people have lived for centuries is not wise. It's not wise that the woman and oppressed minorities that you should have rights. They have rights. We have universal suffrage. Norwich is the most egalitarian city on the coast. We have spent decades working for that. Oh shit. Here we go. Universal suffrage, sure, but 9 out of the 10 called leaders and business owners are human men. She took her fingers to the list of the telling points. Women earn lower salaries across all workers sectors. Citizenship withheld from other folk types on the basis of so-called monstrous trades, halfling and continent to the whole, while every major faction ignores their place. Mind control being used somehow as a legal tool of the state. And despite the outcalls, over and over again, none of the forceful have been even begun to address any of our core demands, and don't even get me started on rights among MGIs, or the femme-bird debacle, or your refusal to stand by all of our. She tucked her index finger and his chest with every word. Cross, folk, attraction, couples. Stare at them both. What? We have toil modisa. Here we have toil, Modisa, he mutters, his voice weak and dry. Decades of work, all to reach this point. You will throw it all away if you try to play the game. You know the party is not behind even half of these ideas. The party doesn't have vision, that's why we are not winning. We have as many votes as the free riders, potential for more. You think the numbers matter? After all you have seen, they don't care. We will make them care. Bah! The dwarf made the back to catch his breath. As the other working in the province just seem to go along as per usual. This must be a common occurrence. If you read away, Amicia really won't tone it down. You stood up for Alphonse. Explain. Alphonse, explain. It is... He appeared to come down. She's brave. She's over her head. She's in over her head here. If she prints that article in the election issue, I'm certain there will be a followed. And it's not just that I have to deal with personally. I'm fine with that. It's just my job. But if she pushes the chant too far from the party line, we have to distance ourselves officially. That's not good. No, it will not be. I won't allow that to be printed. I can't. Go to Modisa. Tell me what's going on. An article. That's it. She holds it up. It's a test page to see the article in action before putting it in the issue. Skim the article. We built this city. We built this city with rock and roll. I love that song. It's an emotional moving page up about the recent events and the future of the Workers' Party. The author waves in argument about city corruption with a call to action, a direct call for the work of the city to not let the free state corrupt nor begin to become another oppressive free city, where wealth is concentrated in the hands of the few while the many struggle to survive. Then it gives a little what almost looks like demands on several wide-ranging important topics from the Golden Line and Guild Union membership fees to socialized lines of folk relations more. Jeez. It also contains a striking subtext about wealth being extracted from the city and sent east. Yeah, but it will work on many in the city. This will work on many in the city. Your arguments are flawed, but rooted in truth. Can you just be a little more subtle or something? We are past subtlety. The people need to know that Norwich is theirs for the taking. Come on, help me out there, will you? We'll see. She mutters swear under her breath. The warring words for hells. Okay, yeah, if you read why Melissa really won't tone it down. Oh, thank God. The only way I felt that was with a natural one. She hates them. She hates how she has been pushed down by them all her life. She hates how powerless she feels all the time, every day. Every time she walks down the street and someone looks at her funny. Every time someone asks when she's going to grow up and start a family instead of playing around in some ugly LARP outfit. You see it in her eyes, hate and anger from endless systematic injustice. What are you looking at? She said with a scoff. It's your choice. Oh shit. I mean, I kind of want to encourage her to like to step up and make the difference, but it feels like too much. You don't need this article, Modisa. The system is unfair, yes, but don't trust Alphos to change it. Change it yourself. She stares at you. If you publish this, they will push you out, and everyone likes you. Your voice will be silenced in the years to come. Instead, speak out slowly, bit by bit, until your ideas are accepted as a truth. She clicks her tongue and looks over the Alphos with a frown. Then she glares at you. Not today, but tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow. Oh my God, the cleric. I love the fucking cleric. He is the cleric. He was the... Ah, that was great. Fine. I will change it. I will rewrite the article. Thank you, the dwarf says and closes his eyes. He looks extremely relieved, but I'm not happy with it. I'm sorry, but really, thank you, Modisa. Alpha goes over his corner to begin the final process of the machines. She runs out. You had the ink, right? Mr. Cleric handed her the ink. She quickly looks over with a stern face. Green, really? They didn't have any black. Well, shit. It will mix it all with what we have. Should make it readable still. Green is at least thematically relevant, she shrugs, then Modisa pours into the machine. Thanks for this. Hey, let's go. We will actually be able to reach that last portion of bottom before the election now. She said, I'm sorry for the mess. I shouldn't apologize, really, but her voice rates over the shift the components on the printer. It is an ideological battlefield. Keep fighting. She keeps working on the machine. Let's go. Nice. That was something. We just finished that one, right? Bim, boom. Beep, beep, boom, beep, boom, beam. The heart pump blood to all veins. A fully interconnected series of stops. Am I streaming? Yeah, how nice. Each necessary of the whole. All stops must accept that blood. They can never be cut or clogged, or the entire system collapses in an instant. This is the weakness of the egalitarian dream, as well as its strength. Unity in spirit, and both rise and fall. It is a metaphor, yes and no. Asgalism was born in the condition of two. The first, a literacy of the masses, created in various forms across different cultures during the Arcane era. Second, a deep enough dividing well between the masses and their masters. Feudalism holds deep and fast to the inability for its serfs to understand the function of their system, to see their own shackles and how to break them. Jeez. Sorry. The more advanced governmental structures of both federal magedoms, parliamentary republics, and constitutional empires all grow partly to their bourgeoisie nature and modern city-state industrial developments. Oh my god, these words are so hard to pronounce. Oh shit. Here we go. In this, some states hold up better than others. Some floating cities in all demeanor, especially that of the Shadow Lord, will grant access to magical food to all the lower classes. Others will offer free education for all children, no matter their birth, in order to find those gifted in the art of the esoteric. Action like this, along with a steadily rising quality of life, prolonged the spread of working class resentment. However, Roigfolk Empire had no such luck. The kingly line had sat on the forget throne for hundreds of years. The monarchical autocratic ways were roughly borrowed into every cavern and fungus farm, and the population to develop under the population. To the development of the Arcane era, trickling down through the cracks of the earth, the already massive Darwin populace exploded. Within a generation, it doubled. Approximately 30 million dwarves lived in the Empire by 440 AE, the vast majority of them living in absolute poverty. Starvation was rampant in times of rot and conflict. Heavy taxation mixed with little to no protection from monster raids meant that life for the serfs was hard and rough. It was in this condition a man was born and raised, his dream filled with one thing: emancipation. The right of every dwarf to his own hammer. That man, Asgal Ashmak. Damn. So the dwarves had been pressure cooked in wealth inequality for too long, while also having access to information about weather system. And it had been spoken of for decades. What Asgal did was gain access to books by banned dwarven scholars, gnomish thinkers, and unlearned philosophers, all pointing him towards his own brand of radical egalitarian ideology. Asgalism exploded with Asgal in his revolution, yes, but it was born as early as the Divine Era, for these dreams had lingered in the minds of old folk for as long as there have been shackles, and they have been documented about for as long as there has been paper to write on. Yes, yet it took a walking god to push the oppressive regime back. Asgard wasn't God, he was a man. Asgard was a man, blessed by a divine force. He was not God, yet it is true, despite what many say, that he used great esoteric power and strength to lead his revolution. Understandable, the Empire probably had a ton of wizard magical forces just like the Arcanists during that era. The Ghost War was underway after all. Esoteric reality begets esoteric means. Many dwarves died during the initial fighting, many more died during the first years of the AFF. Yeah. How many exactly? Millions. How many millions? The exact number is hard to tell. This is a point of contention for you and many others. Asgalim had a slow start. The dwarves quickly pulled out of the Ghost War, leaving the V key behind, but with that, many dwarves were put back into the workforce and reunited with their families after decades of warfare. Economically, they were unable to manage such a sprawling set of states directly, but the fungus farms and vast caverns valley were handed to the people who worked on those lands instead of the greedy nobles who once lorded over them all. Asgal took a step in the right direction, even as all the forces in the war pushed against him. He should have let the monarchies as they were. They would modernize. It was worth it. I don't know. If not for the evil itself, but then for the dreams it sprung around the coast. Today, Asgalim in all its forms, along with the lessons of the Folkhelm, show us a brave new path, that of a softer Asgalism, that of a democratic socialism. The even softer form of socialism, with the state chosen by the people which control is regulating revolution for the needs of its people. a good compromise. It is. The argument against social democracy in Asgard is simple, however. It does not do enough. It does not do enough. The forces of capital easily consume and co-opt the socialist goals. They did just this in Salvini. Before it was taken in, but the Freistadt as the free city. Norway itself is under the same threat. As such, it remains a debate. The dwarves who have been made a great cooperation with the humans of the city have been converted to this nicer from a slow incrementalism, a social democratic ideal. Oh my god, I'm reading so much. In this unity between humans and dwarves, you can also see this grander vision of an egalitarian future, for there is no greater example of a post-folk type exclusivism. But at the same time, the younger, more hot-headed Asgalists also have a dream of their own, one of the truly owning the means of production post-haste, like Asgal intended. So the question remains, you have dealt with it firsthand in the past, should Norway embrace radical Asgalism or continue on the path of social democracy? We need radical change. We need incrementalism. As human, we reject. We need to avoid Asgalism as much as possible. No. We need someone to lead us forward, one supreme leader, someone like Asgard, but no. We need to argue among ourselves for another decade. No. We need to be apolitical. No. We need it. So we need incrementalism, else humans will reject Asgalism for good. Think what you will, say what you can, but the Asgalists have at the very least mastered the modern pathways of communication. The copper press, those Madagascarists are using it just as they should to influence the mind of the populace. During better time, Tarkanis will do as such in more direct ways, of course, but the irony of that is lost upon these poor fools. If anything, you can learn something from watching their mass media propaganda in motion. Sharing of ideas is very different from mind control. You will think that, however, in statistical analysis, the difference is all the smaller than one would assume. The printing of ideas is the second step towards emancipation, the realization of a better world. They are enduring, cast out from below, exiled from their homeland, spread across the land, above and beneath. Like as agrarians, they see the earth growing, a weed or a fertile wheat. Yes. You don't know? That is the Asgalian endurance. A weed, surely, as such, the land requires proper cleansing at some point. Not a weed, a fungus, feeding a family of 16 dwarflings, all hungry from work in the fields, and if they don't have enough to feed themselves, then others will share what they have. That is the dream. That is the communal spirit of Asgalism. Oh my god, 3 things to choose again. Mass media propaganda, change their mind. If you're not allowed to do it, then do it with the written word. Alter stability score modifiers on text. Positive modifiers and negative modifiers get -1. What? Text, what does that mean? Tell me more about human dwarf unity. Together we are strong. A social community utopia. It can be built. While you are a food hell, whenever you take damage, to dice are roll with disadvantage. Meh. Tell me about agrarian endurance or Asgalian endurance. Ideas and infections are infectious. They live on. For every 3 hours, Asgalian endurance. There is no bad choice. Be what you will. Asgalian endurance. Now you too will live on. Standing the test of time. Like an idea. Stop thinking for now. Let's go. Oh, wait, what? Huh. Okay. Wait. Oh, level 5 reached. I already scored hit points, hit dice. Let's fucking go. Yeah, let's go. Okay, nice. So, wait, let me say manually just in case. Yeah, my list of say games is humongous. Oh, yeah. So that's the Drunken Sphinx. Where does this lead? Okay, there. I think I want to... No, where do I want to go? I want to go to the... Yeah, how do we get to the dungeons again? Tolstad. Not there. Not there, definitely. Can I get to the... What about here? Golden Garden. Maybe through there? I'm a bit confused though. Let's see if I can get to the wherever I want to go through here. Lower layer. Oh, well, yeah, we can do it through here. Dancing lights. Beep, 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 beep. Okay. I have already, yeah. Wait. So one thing. One thing I wanted to check was the... Let me think. No. Where was... Oh, yeah, it was here. Yeah. Here. I think we haven't been here. Yes, you find yourself talking into mist. A ethereal veil spreading the gross passing low and the undercoast path. Mushrooms, your companion monitoring himself, and stay down here for longer than we have to. As you stand there, something appears through that veil, a porcelain spectre. Yea, the shadow of her broken wing, gently fluttering down chance where she descends from above. It is vast, the center line of this realm. Look out across the misty capscape. Lovely to see you again, Lady Angel. You too, human man. Was that a joke? The angel spins around in the air and places a hand on her sword. The upper whole reach shall be explored. Let us delve, cleric. Etir has joined you as a companion. She will follow you while you explore the undercoast path and beyond. Great, huzzah! Bow your head in respect. Yippee! She's not necessarily the most talkative person, but damn, if she's not useful, you try to keep him on the good side, okay? Do you have any info on this place? Yes, cleric. She points toward the east. Beyond that, the pillar lies a complex of tooling origin. It has a wicked aura. She then points to the west. Down the path, there is an Esoteric pocket of the biome kind. Okay, let's head out. Nice. Let's do this then. I have the... Hey, you can walk here. I have the feeling that we should have come here. That the cannonball is one of some kind of druid, it seems. Okay. I can't believe I have an angel in my party. Where does this lead? Oh shit. A laberinto. Okay. You stand before an entrance. Beyond, you see dark tunnels, winding passages, and following connecting them all. Seems like one of those paths could lead down. This is correct. The only way to safely get down is to head through here. In the chamber, you step aside. The mascara invites the hole in your helm. The air is thick with pollen. Fungus. Every breath you take is mostly damn fungus. Alright, which way, cleric? I thought you would tell me. Go through the tunnels above. Go down into the rough cavern. The path slopes downward sharply, too sharply. Rough stone walls, slick with moisture and fungal growth. This looks steep. Start climbing instinctively. Maybe we should, but you're already descending. This was a mistake. You're essentially climbing now. The stone is damp. Your gauntlets sleep. Oh shit. It floats carefully next to you as you descend. It help you steal yourself. Okay, we don't need to run. Okay, nice. Muscle and will. That's all you have. All you are. You grip the stone, finding holes where there seem to be none. Slowly, careful, you make your way down. One step at a time. Your feet find solid ground at least. You emerge in a chamber unlike any you have seen. The walls are covered in thick, luminescent fungus. It glows with an eerie blue-green light, bioluminescenso. But that's not what captures your attention. There, on the far wall, is a mural. Look at the imagery. Massive, ancient, overgrown, with glowing fungus. You can still make out the image. The head of what whale, a creature of legend. The mural seems to pulse. Cleric? Is this just me, or is that thing looking at us? He's right. The whale's eyes seem to track your movement. Step closer. You approach the whale. Trick it of the tolling. Focus, cleric. The air grows thick, heavy. Listen. The painting, that's deeply concerning. You reckon your computer. The path leads from this chamber. One slopes downward toward what must be the burial grounds. The other continues on toward light, toward the exit. Head to the burial grounds. You descend into the ancient burial chamber. The air grows colder still, rotten. Walk through the cracked entrance. The doorway appears to have been sealed for millennia. Yes, actual millennia. A recent seismic shift might have broken the seal. Stillness, heavy with centuries of undisturbed rest. Your footsteps splash in shallow water. It pools on the floor ankle deep. The chamber is vast. Columns of carved stone rise into the shadow. Snail motifs, spirals. Yep, this is a tomb. Tons of bone all around. His voice barely whispered. Don't take too long. And there, in the center, an altar. Upon it rests a mummified corpse. Look closer. Not human. A snail. A giant snail. Careful. Its shell is crystallized, preserved. The body itself is wrapped in ancient cloth, covered in strange runes. Funerary rites or a ritual. How else would this corpse be preserved for so many years? One of its appendages is extended. Held out is in gap a ring entirely silvered. Even from here you can see it glowing faintly. Magic, powerfully magic, very powerful. Examine the ring more closely. Just forward, the water is around your feet. The ring is silver, inlaid with small shells and blue stones. The craftsmanship is exquisite. Ancient artistry. What is that thing? Dead snails. Really, really big dead snail. It's also holding jewelry. That too, yeah. Great observation, Edir. Thank you, Snail. Look out of the chamber. Your eyes scan the space. More altars, smaller ones, other snail corpses. A whole congregation of the dead. Hold. It was sacred to them. A place of reverence. Make a decision. Move on. You stare at it. So, are you going to take it? Let you watch the chamber careful. Leave it. Head to the exit. You pull back your hand. Some treasures and no word life of turmoil. Smart. Let's go. Yeah, I'm not going to do it. You turn and make your way back. You hurry towards the light outside. Fresh air, open sky ahead. You are emerging at the bottom of the ruins. The labyrinth delivers you safely down. Well, that was something. Nice to be alive. Good navigating. Let's fucking go. He looks up the looming giant mushrooms all around. Oh. Then he tenses up his arm and brushes against one of the sprouting colorful flowers. The goblin appears to be unnerved by the flora down here and starting a reaction. You okay, Snell? Of course, it's just they are so big. These damn mushrooms, he shook his head. It's fine, I'm ready. Your angel companion just shoots towards the overground road, leading down in the mist. This is the undergo pass. A trail which leads to the gravity flip and 40 minutes still. That deep we should not travel. Let's just proceed cautiously. Mick has not been seen so big a dungeon in forever. Reminds me of Colony. Colony was in a place like this. Oh, so your Colony was way beneath the city below then? Yes, or Mick thinks so. Old Colony had many plants, many rocks wet too. That does describe many parts of the city below, but good to know. Speaking of the city below, the city, Mimic, I have a question. Your scarf punches up. Yes, big angel lady? This is this colony of yours. I was living this one place, or did you even move up in the city? Oh, Mick don't know for sure, but Mick had a colony before Mick was in a big house. It's not dungeon. I see. Then I do believe your colony is the one which the city has hunted for many years. Oh yeah, I remember reading about that. The colony is okay to you. You wear one of the little cloak around your neck, clerk. You hear the textile around you shiver and shake, some type of laughter. On what? Mick shall keep watch. Not and continue down. I love Mick. What the fuck is going on here? Something's frozen there. Okay. What is this? Is it like a shield? Really old shield. Ooh, nice. Dexterito and Wisderimo. I wonder where can I put that? Oh yes, I casted Druidcraft and now I've seen these guys. Thank you. Oh, I can go there. That's nice. Oh, apples. Give me the apples. There we go. Give me all the apples. Shawamama barabim barabom. Give me the shit. Give me all the mushrooms. What is that? A belt pouch, wet and covered in fungus. Lovely. What is this? Tiny mushroom. Give me that shit. What is that? Long mushroom? Give me that shit. So I guess we can try to talk with this thing. The blizzard race around you. Whoa! This is like some kind of esoteric event. Obviously, shield your eyes. Your goblin companion holds up an arm to protect his wisdom. Don't stay in this thing too long, cleric. Cold bites the cracks in your armor, your flesh turning stale. Snell is correct, its temperature unfortunate for mortal flesh. The angel blows gently, means the rage is no. She appears unaffected by the cold. He rubs his exposed arms. God damn it, this is esoteric bullshit. Look around. You notice Mr. Frost and Moss and broken. Fate error ruins a thing. The shape is vaguely humanoid, a small creature, a mushroom thing. Spend time investigating this esoteric effect despite the cold. You kneel down in snow, taking a closer look at the central figure. Yeah, okay, sorry, the only monster is turned to leave. I should probably spirit from over there. Snell is correct in his assessment, cleric. But I see this esoteric pocket has caught your attention. If you need it, I will assist. You see her armor rattling slightly in the blizzard. It's hardly visible, but she's cold. God, it's cold. Shake. The pain. You will be drained. Do not linger. Figure out the mechanics of the esoteric pocket. Cast Druidcraft. You snap your finger at the frozen mushroom and things begin to shiver. Everything appears to be focused around this poor creature. Yay! Figure out the mechanics of the esoteric pocket. Of course, it's obvious the practice formula. Look around and start the frozen mushroom man. This is an esoteric pocket, but none of the curse. The creature is cursed, a freezing curse. It could very well have been simply a cold spell that reacted with the primal strength of the area. Either way, yes, a freezing curse. Why is that beyond pocket spell? Credit through chaotic iteration, which have attempted to control them for eras, wield them. If you figure out why this particular iteration spawn a beyond pocket and not on a more pocket or a spawn pocket, then you will be a greater alchemist than all those who came before. Okay, true, makes sense. Who caused the spell? Could be a rogue spell card of the fungal creature from the spell scroll and misfired it. But more realistically, a nice roll caused it. Oh shit, how do I break it? Hit. Oh. Yes, it's quite simple. The pocket clearing on 7, focusing entirely on this mushroom creature. Simple, hit it up a bit, and the pocket will fail. That simple? Yes. The chill. It burns already. Have him to break the curse. Remove curse will also work great here, right? Yes, however, you don't have access to remove curse because you lost it in the river. Oh, fuck. Have him to break the curse. Stepping closer, you wrap your arms around the flesh frozen curse. Oh, shit. I don't care. That guy needed a hug, and I delivered it. Immediately, you feel the pain. Crippling. Your body fights to not touch it, to retain heat, but you do not falter. Bit by bit, the motion shivers, then twitches, then moves. Let's go, mushroom guy. An esoteric tingle. Yes, I know, it's so cute. You blink and it's gone. The heat you brought it to it causes the esoteric cold to cease. The blizzard suddenly stops in the blink of an eye as if the aggressive snowstorm was but an illusion. There it is, the end of the pocket. Oh, damn. Great job. You hear the goblin call as he walks up to you. Oh shit, it's a mushroom. Moving mushroom. He then moves back, way back. Stilted. The angel, however, frozen closer, looking at the tiny mushroom man, now shivering on the ground. Stare at the mushroom man before you. Brr, brr, brr. Oh, he's so cute. I love him. You okay, little buddy? Brr, brr. The mushroom man raises his head. You see a tiny mouth underneath the cap. He shakes as he says again, brr. Brr. Ah, brr, porque del frío. I'm from the local government. I have some question for you. You must be very cold. We noticed you were in trouble, he says. You were in trouble, while keeping a healthy distance. The goblin does not want to approach. Ah, he's not happy about being near a moving mushroom like this. The fungal foil thing stares at you. I should cast comprehend languages? Yes, but just see what the creature does first, in case it runs off. Ah, true. Do you speak mushroom? The mushroom man says brrr as the tear floats ever so gently closer. He's afraid, she explained. Tim places a hand up on your shoulder. There is a gift to be granted, cleric. It will help. A gift? What gift? She moves back and does not say anything. Brrr. We? The goblin points at you. Sorry, cleric, we also help you out. There, yeah, happy? It's just a sensitive goblin, really. Thank you, Snell. No problem. Now talk to the guy or something. Are you able to speak normally? Brr. Oh, you are? Brr. Okay. Just look at him for a while. Move on. The motion man looks around the steel frozen glass when he finds a no-cover bulb. He lifts it up, shaking it clean. As he does, it lights up. Brr. He gives you the tiny item. Oh shit, you own a stone inside. It's heavy in your hand, despite its small size. Oh my. An ayuno stone. Youn. How? Ah, it was in the grass. Brr. Yes, the Ayuno stone was responsible for this prolonged esoteric pocket, though something else must have initialized it. It's just not an accept. Brr. The motion man then one leads past you, walking away from the still frosty area. Alright, bye. He should walk around the corner into nearby ruins. Your angel companion sent you a quick message. He said, see you around. Okay, cool, yeah, so see you around. What was that item? +3 wisdom. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, but I don't need it right now. But that's crazy. What is this? Ancient shrine. Good enough. Oh, nice. I can, I can prepare things. Oh, the mushroom came here. Oh, I can behold wisdom. Okay. With magic, you could communicate better. Comprehend languages. Oh, wait. And hits you with a slide, tail of head large cavity. Then rattles out quite nice from his mouth, while Snake keeps his distance. Brrr. The twitching and rattling coming out of his mouth gradually morphing into something else more tangible, a word. The mushroom man will share with you something profound, something to unite your two cultures into one whole, unified people, a message of peace. Sup. Great, the spell worked. I saw. Spell. You're good at singular manipulation. The words slightly graveled through the magic. You must get better at this. I am Cocoloronomoroso. Cocoloronomoroso. That's a good, cool name. That's a fancy name. I'm sorry, can you repeat that? Try to fix the spell. You're unsure if this is a spell or simply a fungal thing. He shakes his head. You might call me Brr. That is what meatwalkers like yourself say. Although it will be a little different from me calling you Chushu, for that is what your speech sounds like me. But it is convenient. We do not parallel with you often, so a name based on the sound will do. I think I got the spell walking now. Perhaps. Sorry, I ramble. I want to thank you for saving me from the curse of Gurgalasho. I owe you my life. He bows his cap. No prolific crowns. I will gladly assist you in any way. What are you voting in the election? Election? I have heard of it. It seems like a way to extract the common consensus of core crevice, so that a larger collection of people can feel involved in the direction of a tribe of such size that personal relations between the leader and the followers cannot be had. I mean, that's... If that was a guess, that was a really good guess. Like, holy shit. Indeed, it's mostly about organizational efficiency system that grow too complex. The Muslim man tips his cap. Wanna know what I'm voting for? Okay. Ask a list. I'm not sure of the implication of this. Fair. Now invite him to vote. You should also vote. Everyone should vote. I should vote? You invite outside to vote in an election for your own sovereignty? When you put it that way? Honestly, I just like the idea of fungal folk living in Norway. That would be awesome. The whole always had trouble getting enough voting cards. Would you invite the first Muslim guy to vote? Love to see it. Byrne knows a bit and looks at the path leading up toward the city below. It has been long since I visited above. Once this threat down here has been dealt with, then yes, I will come to see the election. It will be an interesting excursion. Thank you for the invitation. Let's go. Nice. Tell me about Gurgalasho, the Aska King. A hoary word, a curse word. He's a blame upon the shadowy depths, the murky fungal valley that is my home, a beast with no care for balance of human love. So he's a bad guy? He's the worst. For decades, he has roamed the Great Tunnel and it splits, taking what he wants, as all trolls do. A troll? Yes, across the deep river. That's bad. Get nervous. He nods his cap several times. The troll spreads his frozen curse wherever he goes. Fortune favors us, for he's without his tribe. When once he was driven from the surface. Oh, he was driven from the surface. By one of your people, yes. Do not worry, we do not hold you responsible for the action of a monster. If your avatar had not slain his tribe, then the tribe would have eventually spread down here either way. But to even face Gurgulash alone is not a quest I take on lightly. A quest? Get very tried. I'm here to make sure the troll does not descend to the fungal valley, where in my attempts to scout I made a mistake and was ambushed. I do not remember much, but the troll most certainly caught me with a bolt of eyes. How it triggered such an aesthetic effect, I know not. It was an aesthetic curse triggered by the ice ball, I assume. Yes, it seems so. It could be such that the Yun stone was involved, I'm sure. They are known to cause all manner of trouble when involved in esoteric situations. We must vanquish the troll. This mushroom man looks around nervously. That will be beyond my dreams, friend. If you do that, your name will be written on the walls of Balin itself. Make sure to spell it correctly. It is Ramhemlin. Just make it out as the cleric. Dick ass rogue? No. Ryan Wizard King hears about the Grey Barbarian of Ascani, make it a local friendly druid of Norwich. I don't need that, just write something like local government employee. Nah, the cleric. Will do. The folk of the valley will remember such bravery. You live down here? No. Or perhaps yes, for now. My cousin has brought me for. But I will eventually return to the Fungal Valley, but I don't wish to permanently live here in the Upper Hollow Reach. It's a landscape filled with far too many horrors for my taste. You have family down in Fungal Valley? My core cravash is not rare, 1320. Is that an age or amount? I don't understand. Huh? I have 13 offspring and 20 comrades of my strain. Fungal fortunately reproduce asexually. How boring. We live in a large collective of family, as you say. That's a lot of kids and siblings. Gesture towards no. I see, just like my goblin psychic. Wait, what? What did he say? That he's asexual? God damn it, I'm the goblin lands at the angel. Most celestial do not confront to such reproduction practices, she tells him. Then they are mainly viewed as barbaric and unenlightened. That's a great description of why it's great. That's great, lady, really just wonderful, but I'm not, he roses you. Don't bring it up again, okay? The goblin shakes his head, like this is for you to continue. I believe my cat have different ways of life than your own. I have heard you live in a small collection and raise children very slowly. That sounds annoying, but also wonderful in some ways. I don't envy you, but I repay your way of life. Do you have a god? No. We have an avatar of fire being at one point, an evil fungoid. Toro mororo coporoso. Evil fungal god of the depth. I know that. A great warrior or conqueror who raced across the undercoast. The sweep indicate the dictatorial hive mind. We do not believe in the whims of God anymore, no, we look on ourselves and try towards harmony. Aren't you a kind of hive mind or something? Some fungal tribes are still, mine is not. We're sedentary and individualistic. Interesting, let me hear something else. Do you know Nessan? Yes, I know her well. We worked together at the time down on the coast. She's a lovely woman, a great druid. I owe her a lot. That's all for now. Have a good one, Martian man. Dawn? Dusk. Can I talk to the ant now? I want to check something. Yo, the ant closes around his hand. This is it. You can drop me off right here, yeah. That's all? That's it. I'll let you know if I have something new, I guess. Drop off the ant. Thanks, buddy. The tiny ant jumps out the glow and starts sprinting off. Good luck out there. The ant stops and turns around. You did well. Didn't expect much, to be honest. But I can feel the hive nearby. We're already stronger. I? Or we? You're home? Go. We are. Yes. An image flashes through your skull. The sun beast was burning, leaving a mark. Here. It's underneath thing. It is underneath that thing you found me on. You check under that crack. You will get some goodies we hid before they drove us off. A crack in the statue. The exact place where you found this tiny creature. It's our special little gift from us to you, buddy. Hold on, is this stuff you have stolen from us? I'm not sure it is yours to hand out, buddy. Relax, Gobbo. This is a treasure we collected far before you greenskins went during the tunnels. Is that image in my head going to go away? Yeah, soon, I think. We think. The ant rotates around a bit on the spot. Guess this is it. It's been nice to follow you around for a bit, but I've enjoyed it. We have enjoyed it. Aren't you sure you want to rejoin the hub? If you ever have some time off, feel free to visit. What do you have? You have been away for too long, man. Aren't you sure you want to rejoin the hive? The ant moves a bit more erratically. We really should. You think about it? Yes, you can sort of enjoy this whole thinking for yourself thing. It's annoying sometimes, and it's weird to have your mind by yourself all the time. But most importantly, I'm thinking maybe I could have a choice in who I share my thoughts with instead of just sharing it part default, you know. So what you're going to do then? Let me join you for a bit longer. You're just in your pocket, if that's all right. You have a knack for making friends, don't you? Okay, pick him up again. Yay! He's just back in your pocket. Yeah, let's go. Great. Honestly, I really want to see what's the whole election this is all about. I love this game. I love everyone. This game is amazing to make friends. If only life would be the same. Okay, anyways. Great, honestly, I really want to see what this whole election is. You know what? Let's go, right? Oh, wow, little buddy. Nice. That was amazing. Okay, let's go. Oh, shit. That's a fucking troll. Did you see the troll there? That's a fucking troll. Big leader Gurgalosho. Strength. Oh no. Okay, that could have been worse. Great and mighty frost troll. Horrifying. Even when it sleeps. You got a few ways of approaching this. Killing a troll is not easy and you need all the advantage you can get. Attack him right away. Give him a head start. Put on some kind of trap. Try to communicate first. Weak. Walk away. Also weak. Okay. Ah, fuck. How do I get to the other side, though? Oh, probably, okay, through the troll. What is that? Great dragon roasting some snails. Oh, shit. You step on the edge, the vast undersea chance grabs you. It still means looking inviting. Look at the wall beneath you. On it, you see a colorful depiction of battles, snow, eels versus the dragon, the red scales, the many-colored flames. This is Esuto, the wild dragon who claimed this land for his own, the archetypal tyrant. Lovely artwork, must be esoterically scratching it in or something, if it survived all this time in this musty place. You see this thing? Cool, huh? We're not stepping on that thing, Larry. Come on, why not? I value my life, but I will trust you whatever is down there, step over from the edge. Okay, let's save and let's see... Let's see how this goes. Oh, there is someone there. What the fuck? Oh, the guy in yellow. The guy in yellow. We have been looking for this guy for an eternity. It's back facing the pillar of yours. A creature right of every kid's nightmares. A troll. A frost troll, to be precise. Horrid creature. A tribe of trolls who rose to prominence during the late Arcane era. Some of the most famous trolls during the conquest were of this type. Gurgalosho for one, as well as the holdout Ogro. Okay. I didn't change any items, but I think I'm okay because I'm gonna try to talk my way out or something. Such fierce power. Oh, I didn't heal. That's bad. I should have healed. Such fierce power, just sleeping. Your goblin companion stares like yo at the beast. The angel keeps a hand on the hilt of her sword. There is a cage next to the pillar. Something inside is moving, but you will need to get closer to investigate. Troll? Yes, your mortal enemy. You stand no chance. Okay, should I check it out? That's possibly how it could end poorly. Yeah, he's like sound asleep, right? How do I am? Oh, thank God. One step on another, you carefully wander up to the hulking beast. Hey, here's an idea, just a sneaky little thought. You know that mobile road you have carried around for some time now and not really used for anything? Put it on his foot, like underneath. Dastardly. And it's totally correct, it will function as a wonderful trap. Oh yeah, and the behold told me to do that. Wait, how do you attack a sleeping troll, like, practically? Good question. Getting closer to him will likely wake him up before you can get hit him. The best choice here will simply to be attempt to break a toe. Now, put your mobile road. You attach the mobile road to the troll's foot without him noticing. It's basically a little nail to him, isn't it? But even a tiny nail can be painful as hell, all hills. Look to snail. Your goblin companion never gives you a thumbs up. I'm imagining that. That's amazing. He's ready to go. Look back to Etir. The angel nods to you. I'm ready when you are. Check out the cage. Psst. Frank, son of Frank. Let's go. We found him. You see a camera in the cage and he's standing behind the boards while gentling wildly. The yellow claw man is starting to combat the war. Ah, yes, this is him. Your so-called Frank, son of Frank. Sorry, what are you saying? Speak up. Oh my god, I want to do that. I need to do that one. I need to do that one. I mean, it's so dumb, but I need to do that. Oh, bugger. The eyes of the troll are thrown open. Where, what? Bar. I had to do that one. Damn. Damn. This poor creature. A cleric. Oh, I have waited so long. As he stomps his left foot down, the mobile rod makes direct contact with the rocky ground. The rod entirely becomes stiff, no longer touches the bottom of the troll's foot. Instead, it anchors to the ground, staying perfectly still, and pierces straight through its flesh. Growl! The troll roars as the mobile rod implants itself deeply within his claw foot. Rivulets of blood spilling across the ground. Troll blood, a highly esoteric substance. You can see it mutated up on the ground. Don't look at the blood, look at the damn troll. Oh, yeah, he really wants to kill you. Shit. Let's fucking do it. Really? Oh shit. We're fucking dead. The troll's fury carries him to act first. You have awoken King Gorgolash. Wake, rich, for your doom is come. He puts back a giant leg, then kicks forward with another roar. Yeah. I didn't heal myself, so that's quite bad. I might die now, but that's fine with me. Yeah. Okay, we can try to whisper now, maybe, to see what happened. But I had to do that. To be honest, to be fair, I had to yell. That's such a fun situation. Did we behold already? Yeah. Okay, let's do this. A troll, yes. Thank God I'm not failing this one. Yes. Okay, we have already done this. Look to Snell. Look back to Etir. Check out the cage. Now we can whisper. The man is laid regard for you in a very silent note. The troll is scared of Urt. Who's that? Good fellow. Oh yeah, I could do that. Oh yeah, I could do that. You see the man in the cage gives you a very bright smile, almost too bright. Break one of the troll's toes. No close enough to smell the troll's rank odor. You reach forward and clutch the... I should have healed. I forgot to heal. I'm trolling. Twist it. You grab it and give it a mighty twist. You hear a resonant snap, like the first lock in the house to crack before the collapse. The troll's eyes burst open as he bellows in rage. The angel begins his sword down. In the troll's thigh, he climbs to get up. Snell weeps at the stunning the side of the troll's thick skull. A handful of bone fragments spray into the pillar, leaving behind shredded skin and blood. Wow, that's quite the start. Let's fucking do this. Round 2, beast. Try to. This poor creature, a cleric. Oh, I have waited so long. His tongue is left down, the more road make the yeah, we know. Pee. The troll rush, troll blood. There we go. Okay, let's do this again. Oh, amazing. The same roll as before. Crazy good. You probably have more dexterity, so you go first, or maybe your enemy companion takes initiative. Okay, then you hold her blade above her head and push her offhand in front of her. Troll. Her voice is carried in a loud telepathic wave, attracting his attention. A dazzling burst of light pops from her fingers, the troll turns his head. He winces and covers his eyes with both hands. You have awoken King Gorgolash. Quake, wretch, for your doom is come. He pulls back a giant leg, then kicks forward with another roar. Yeah, let's try to not die now. Yes. No. 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 Okay, that was a good try. Very nice try, indeed. You know what? Let's try to... Let's not forget to heal. Let's not forget to heal first. Okay. Hey. Okay. Let's do this again. I hope I don't fail the dexterity check. How do we ambush the troll? The cage. Oh, nice. Thank God. Whisper. Break one of the twisted. There we go. Okay, same place as before. Gurgalasho. Poor creature, yeah. Let's see. Let's see if we can roll higher than 10 this time. Oh, thank God. I can't believe Snell goes first and goes second. Nice. Stop, kittens. Jeez. Your golden companion is already acting. He loads a stone into his sling and shoots it, already breathing heavily. He's afraid. He crunches into the troll's kneecap, blowing the skin off and causing him to waver. You stand tall in front of the troll. Shh. Molehill defined the mountain. Act now. Astonishing and foolish, you cannot defeat a troll with brute force alone. Sorcery was invented for a moment like this. Your flesh is shaking, fear in your very limbs. Okay, this clearly got off to a bad start. Let's try. Let's try to calm things down. Sorry, my cats are fighting. Yes, you can reason with any being, including this one. Exactly. How hard can a troll be to trick? Trick? Oh shit. Damn. 0. So if I roll a natural 1, I think I fail anyways. But I have advantage. Imagine rolling 2 ones. Toggle his leg. You rush forward into the troll's legs, arms up, you push, he wavers, you shove, he wobbles. Then, all at once, you body slam his leg, he stumbles backwards, twisting his ankle at a natural angle and roaring in pain. The troll lumbers back to stand in position, and swipes and falls towards you. He's still off balance from being toggled, so he doesn't have much power he's capable behind it. But he's still troll. Oh, nice. Nails. 1 second. Okay, I'm back. You have awoken King Gorgolash. Quake. Rich. Like a wave of spears. You tried your best to shake off the impact, but damn! Are destroying nearly all the trolls in the realm. This Gorgolash reigned as the last king of Ascani alongside Jodmelbergus Gotore. The thing has been alive all this time. How pathetic. The angel holds her blade above her head and puts her offhand in front of her. Troll. Her voice is carried loudly the other way, attracting his attention. A dazzling burst of light pops from his fingers as the troll turns his head. He winces and covers his eyes with both hands. This fight is heating up. Focus, focus. The angel sends a message to Snell, motioning at her many eyes. Attack its eyes. Snell tosses his hair out of his eyes and looks at the Gorgola's face. He's with sweat flying off his brow, and he's lightning fastly and going fast a shot at the troll face. It hits his left eye with a low smack. There we go, that it hit. The troll roars in pain and anger. Non-violence is going to be difficult now. Yes. Focus, consider your best options. Non-violence. I kinda want to check a non... violent way. You look into his eyes and see hate and fear. As you see into this troll rage-filled behavior, you come to a basic yet better realization. Urt. This is where his anger is directed, but its origin, fear. You can use this fear of Urt to your advantage. You successfully impersonate Urt himself, then this can be resolved quickly. The troll limits up at the standing position, raising hard. He's still off balance from being talk. Oh, the same thing as before? Yeah, nice. Okay. That's a reward for my deep brain attack. Inhumanly falls, the troll twitch, grabbing her out of air and slamming her full length to the ground. Etir is left on her back, crushed against the ancient stone. He is moving, but very hurt. You cannot hold back any longer. You must win this. Possible paths are closing off in this fight. Soon it will be all or nothing. The golem sits on the safety and launches another stone at the troll. This smacks him in the face this time, just to salve the other eye. You insolent pest! It is time. Commit to something. Grab him. Yes, you need to commit, but to an actual plan. Figure it out now. You know the solution already. Bullies are cowards, and trolls are not the exception. His fear of your god is one of the defining features. Using his chasing down his own here for decades. Pretend to be Urt and intimidate the troll. Calculate a way. Grapple his leg. Pretend to be Urt. Yes. You pull all of your mind into your posture and stand with divine grace, despite the blood caked on you. You enhance the volume of your voice and speak with a rumble that dwarfs even the troll's voice. You desperately try to hold together your meager kingdom. I need not try, for I know it is mine, and so I reclaim it. Oh, what? You are a violent creature, undeserving of my mercy. You call yourself a king? I am a god. You think your size protects you? Know this. You are but a tree ground in my path to be chopped down. No. And now I lift my axe. The troll's anger turns to totally blind panic fury. He's terrified, the poor thing. But this is the only way you can end this without more death. Also, it was sick. You killed it. The troll reaches toward you with one hand. It feels like a slow attack. You step to the side, but... Master, look up! You notice it's too late. The beast moving forward. His foot is coming at you, fast as a missile. Oh no. It comes down at you like a hammer on an anvil. You cannot resist this force. Be flattened. The rough underside crushes your entire being in an instant. You cannot do anything. It is impossible weight, and you get crushed against the ancient stone. I fail. Again, yes, I'm sacrificed for the pavement on the river road, 30 feet down the lane. Blood pouring into the gutters, people forming a crow all around, a spectacle of human achievement, a fight against the most fearsome beast of Ascani, ended in an instant. Wait. You saw when it happened, when the troll awoke from mud and stone, when it crashed against the thatched roof of the neighboring hovel. Father was not the first to grab a pike. He was not the last. He was one of many brave men. I remember the sound. Which one? All of it. You were there for it all. The sight etched onto the inside of your eyelids. The sight of humanity being snuffed out by those wretched creatures, each deserving of complete annihilation on the gravel road 30 feet down the lane. Mother did not speak with you about it. Not once. I never asked. You never asked. That's what a man does. He grabs a pike and goes to face the roaring troll. He gets his bone and beat it into the pavement over and over and over again, until the heavens open up to the earth and the hell spills their guts on your doorstep, until the last man takes his last breath on the last day of existence. Until you die, you will pick up the pike. Jolt awake, mangled, bruised. You watch as a tear. This strange woman pushes herself for her limit to lift the troll's foot off your crushed body. Your armored guardian and angel pushes the entire leg away. Keep fighting. Dying. A familiar scent walks near you. Mask, dead life, life dead. Spores, look on the side. Not far away, you see the mushroom man. Yes, he's waving his tail, pouring surrounding him in a thick cloud. You feel that your drumbeat of blood, slow and frail, begins to start in from a march again. Green's supposed to heal. Let's go! Clutch! Your bones are mending. A healing spell cuts through the primal. Brr! A risky, heroic effort. It's like a magazine tail. Damn, get up. You live. Bones cracked and soul returned. Yes, you live. The troll lets out cracking laughter. I cross you, yet you're stunned. Cockroach. You're lucky they ain't strong as shit. Snell yells, loading another bullet. No, keep fighting. We can take him. Then you'll use her sword to negotiate herself off from his wall in the dirt. She moves forward in a disciplined advance, swinging her sword precisely along invisible lines railing to her over millennia. Her swipes come to cut to the troll's leg. The kindly beast roars in response, swatting wildly at both you and Atira. This is when it ends. Despite being visibly panicked and tired, the goblin whips another stone at the troll's head. It casts him right above his eyes. Your companion is on fire. Give him a quick thumbs up. The goblin gives you a curt nod. This is it. This is everything. This is time for divinity. Call on earth. Push him towards the cliff. Dodge and move towards the cliff. Channel Urd. Let me read all the... Oh my god, this is amazing. Channel Urd. You twisted his toe, you have plenty impersonate Urd, you have dramaturgy, you have seemingly come back from the dead, he's terrified of you. Dodge and move towards the cliff. You twisted his toe, he's blood in his eye, his leg has been cut open. Oh my god, he was just hit in the forehead with a stone. Channel Urd. That was it. You lift your head up and try to find within you that delicate yet omnipresent connection to Urd. Seek divine strings. It is there. You rally yourself as you receive funding from an ocean. It fills you up. You burst at the seams with divine power. You feel Urd inside of you. If you weren't deep in company now, we will have a think about the wording of that. Yeah, I knew charisma, jeez. Troll. The kingly troll looks around, his face twisted in pure panic. No. Be gone. Be like Earth. You will not get me. No. He lunges forward. No. Now is your chance. Don't let him get away. This is the end. Focus on steady mind. It's time to take this evil down. Rush up behind the troll. I am the king of Ascani. Now is your moment. Your god is watching. Every god is watching. Strike down the beast. Finish what Earth started. Defeat Gorgolas. Tackle him. Oh. You hear his roar fade into the rushing water below. Defeat the leader Gorgolas, troll killer. With that, it's over. Look down. To make sure the fading echoing yell of the beast means he actually went all the way down to his doom, Big Little Gorgolas has fallen down to the gravity flip. That means the throne has a 1 in 20 chance of survival. Let's hope. Gorgolas is heavily damaged and should be stuck in the gravity flip beneath this reach. It is most likely dead. He's not dead. Take a step back from the edge. A shaky breath leaves your chest. I can't believe it. That wasn't just a regular troll either, was it? No, it was not. It declines her bloody blade with a sink of radiant light. On the ground, just off to the edge of the champ, you see the only proof left behind the beast. A tooth. Tusk. It's called Tusk. A troll king. Grab the tusk. A vestige of an earlier, more brutal era. Well done, both of you. I'm just happy I'm alive. Snell puts away his sling. You take any hits now? Nope, nothing. You aren't in tank and just hit all by your lonesomes. Speaking of which, how are you holding up? I will manage. I figured you would say something like that. The golem turns to the thief who's running there, and then, what about you? I'm fine. You see trace of her armor from where the troll grabbed her before slamming her into the ground. You sure, Retty? I can heal you if you need it. She holds up a palm. No, don't know why your spell does. I will recuperate. She swings her sword, cleaning it from troll blood. An embarrassing mistake on my part to let him grab me. It has been many years since I fought against such a foe. You did great, Eddie. Don't worry about it. I am not worrying, she says, shitting her blade, but thank you. She floats closer to you. I am happy you didn't die. About you? Me too. About you. Hermione eyes then moved to Snell. Wonderful sling attacks, Snell. Thanks. If neither of you require any more rest, I shall investigate the man in the cage. Go check out the cage by the pillar. Let's fucking go. That was so amazing. 1 strength. Nice. Unregenerated HP or time. Meh. Just 1 strength. That's lame. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna What is this? Ooh, trulla. Luterino. What is this? Bottle of milk. -5 constitution and 1 strength. What the fuck? Did I just have milk? Consume. Okay. But is this forever? What kind of milk? I mean... Wait, what? Producing the hills. Yeah. Should we drink the milk? I mean, it's -5 constitution. I think that's not very good. I don't know. I don't know, guys. Okay, yeah. Let's save. Let's call it a day. Tomorrow is gonna be insane because we found Frank, son of Frank, and there is another part of the pillar, and we just fought a fucking troll. Ice troll. An ice troll. Ice troll, yes. That's amazing. Save after the troll. That was crazy. That was amazing. Okay. That's gonna be it for today. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. I will see you all. I don't know if tomorrow. I will let you know on my Discord, but maybe tomorrow. But if it is not tomorrow, then on Thursday. Thank you so much for watching, and see you on the next stream. Bye bye.
Al frente y ganamos, a otra cosa.